Oh good, you're awake! You humans sure sleep a lot. And at the most inconvenient times. Steve and I are going to stay up here and try to get some of the salvageable ship systems up and running. And maybe find a sandwich or something. Just go exploring down that path and watch out for bugs. They're definitely awake and know we're here. I'll radio you some instructions when we get a better lay of the land.
Get away.
Hey, how's that sandwich coming? Hey, cleanup crew, you may notice one of you sorta has a nuke strapped to their back. Yeah, we sorta glued it on. We can't risk another research sample incident. Red. I can't remember who we put that nuke on because I don't see colors the way you do. But the important bit here is that you cannot remove it. And if you get killed while carrying that thing, well, that's it. Game over, man. Got it? If the team member with the nuke dies, you're all done for. Better treat them real nice and watch their back. Steve, witch me. Okay, we know exactly where we are now. I've got some good news and some bad news. Good news is we're alive, and Steve found some provolone in the mini fridge. Bad news, the speaker sort of crashed into one of the largest Crumarian bone worlds after being knocked out of the sky by some kind of Crumarian defensive hive. But let's focus on the good. That is delicious. Steve, grab me another one of those. Looks like the outpost is just ahead. They actually filmed a movie here once. Pretty good if I'm remembering right. I mean, the director did get eaten halfway through production, and both of the leading actors, but the character development was really, really solid. Steve cried at the end, the big baby. What do you mean the movie was about the humans? Jeez, Steve thinks he's a film critic now. Ha! Just a reminder, don't forget to keep whomever is carrying the nuke very, very safe. We're gonna need it. This little accident has put us in a very unique position to do some real good for the company, and some real bad for the Cremarian Planetary Network. Don't worry, it'll make sense later. Just trust me on this. Are you down the mountain yet? And, more importantly, how's the nuke? You'll need to look for an open gate or maybe climb over the wall somehow. Humans can definitely climb. I've seen those little weird bone nubs you have. Just remember, we don't have all day. And there's only like 3 sandwiches left up here. And there's no way I'm eating that one with all the ketchup. Of course you would, Steve. But disgusting. Oh, those poor settlers. No, seriously, they were super poor. Well, until the touring industry kicked off. And then the Cremarians showed up. Yeesh, not a good way to go. Keep looking for that communications array. If it's not broken, it should just turn right on when you hit a big button. And, Steve says don't go licking anything. I know you humans like to do that. Excellent. We're already getting a mild signal from that array. Steve's going to remotely angle it from here. Hang tight while we get in touch with the big guy upstairs, if you know what I mean. And don't forget about that nuke. Defend it with your lives. Wow, I never thought it was going to get this bad. We're all out of sandwiches. How's our little nuke carrier? Keep it up, champ. It's just about time to use that thing. We've called in rescue from the top dog himself. This is a big day for you guys. A very important mission. The CEO's on his way to digest this whole thing personally, but we need to clear the airspace first. Or rather, higher than that. We need to clear the space. Don't worry, I've got your back. Not sure about Steve, though. He's kind of self-centered. There she is. Gorgeous, huh? Sure, she shot us down, but it really is a work of art, you know? I know your tiny human brains can't conceptualize concepts like beauty, but, Kinda glad we didn't waste these sandwiches on them, eh, Steve? That's why you're my number one. You still appreciate a good lunch. This whole thing grew on top of that former mining complex. So here's the plan. You're going to walk right down into the hive. That'll be the easy part. And then we're gonna nuke her from the inside out. Then you have to, run back out. Really, really fast. Hopefully you took track. And cross-country. You're gonna need both of those skills. Keep that nuke safe. Signal's getting a bit spotty. You must be pretty deep in there, huh? Steve, shut up. Look for a good place to put that nuke, and then run like hell. I hope you've been keeping up on your company-mandated cardio.
Nuclear device detected. Please clear blast radius.
I'm going to assume you've done the nuke thing and really upset the hive, because it is exploding with crewmary. I suggest running. Very fast. About 45 kilometers an hour should do it. I may have miscalculated. You're probably going to need to run at about 100 kilometers per hour to escape that blast. Humans can do that, right, Steve? Oh. Maybe look for a vehicle. Perhaps some kind of mining equipment, or a sled, or, anything faster than your puny legs. It's gonna be your only chance to escape.
Steve, don't try to move them. They've had a big day. Oh, heads up. Looks like the boss is here already. Let's go. Beam us all on board now. Please. I don't think I've been on the Star Eater since I was a larva. What a truly majestical ship. There's Jubberith, our great CEO. Great job taking out that nasty defensive hive, by the way. He'll definitely remember that. Ooh, look at Jub go. One less Cremarian hive, I suppose. Well, I think this whole adventure has turned out rather well. Wouldn't you agree, Steve? Steve?